Dogs are one of the best new anime addition to the game.
Greetings and salutations, this is Mr. Toffee here with the latest episode of KKP Wrapsody. September is coming to an end, but the great gaming news just keep on coming. We've got a fair share of awesome local and international news, so let's After our tears have finally dried up from The Last of Us, Naughty Dog finally announces the release date of The Last of Us Part 2. They also dropped a new trailer during the recent PlayStation State of Play. That's right folks, Joel is back, but he doesn't look so good. Heck, everyone in this universe is looking worse for wear. Not surprising when you live in the depressing post-apocalyptic clicker-infested world. Set 5 years after the first game, players will take control of a grown-up Ellie in a quest to avenge her possibly dead girlfriend. Wait, what? I'm sure everyone's super excited for the game, but did they just spoil the death of an important character in the trailer? Maybe that's just a red herring to set up for a bigger plot twist. What we know for sure is that it's going to start off as a revenge story. That shot of Ellie having scars and bruises all over her body makes it very obvious that this is a dark game. It will be less than 6 months away, so why not salivate at the many editions PlayStation will be selling for you fans? Not just 1, not 2, but 5 editions of the game. There's Standard Edition, Special Edition, Digital Deluxe Edition, Collector's Edition, and the Ellie Edition. Whew! The Ellie Edition will feature everything in the Collector's Edition, plus a functional replica of Ellie's backpack, a vinyl of the game's OST, and an embroidered patch. That backpack is essential if you're interested in cosplaying as a disgruntled lesbian with lead survival and guitar skills. Remember the Jetski racing from Dead or Alive Extreme? Imagine it as a full-fledged game but with anime girls instead. Now turn everything up to 11. That's Kandagawa Jet Girls in a nutshell. The company that blessed the world with Senran Kagura is behind this game. In the wet and wild world of Kandagawa Jet, life is about making a big splash in the jet skiing scene. Don't be fooled, it's more than just racing. Just like in that one Mario Kart game, Kandagawa Jet Girls requires 2 members in the team to compete. A jetter who drives a jet ski and a shooter who shoots hydroblasts at oncoming enemies, introducing a new kind of water sport people would enjoy. There's a thick story mode in the game. You'll be put in the shoes of an aspiring jetter trying to live up to her mother's legacy of being a legendary wave rider. Along the way, you'll meet a lot of interesting characters with larger-than-life personalities who are great at handling curves on the jet ski course. If you're not interested in all of that, you can put your jet skiing skills to the test against a CPU opponent in free mode. If you're feeling competitive, there's also a 4-player online mode that puts you bust to bust against other players. Kandagawa Jet Girls is expected to ski and bounce its way to PS4 on the 16th of January. So prepare your boxes of tissues around that time because of The Last of Us Part 2's tear-jerking premise. Yeah, that's it, yes. Magnus Games' Re-Legend turned out to be one of August 2019's top Steam releases. This RPG simulation thing is listed alongside big releases such as Remnant from the Ashes and Men of Medan. As you can tell, it's a very diverse list both in terms of genre and country of origin. The full list has games from 15 different countries, and 12 of those developers just released their first Steam title. It's a testament to the growing popularity of games from independent and small studios. For those not in the know, Re-Legend is a cross between an RPG with management and simulation mechanics. It's got a bit of Harvest Moon and a little bit of Dragon Quest Builders in it, all together. Keep in mind that the game will still be in early access, as such there'll be tons of new content coming to the game in the future. So if you want to support the developers, don't hesitate to give this game a shot and give feedback to Magnus Games. It's at the base price of RM49. So yeah, go support Malaysian-made Harvest Moon RPG games with godlike soundtracks. Did you know that Malaysia has its own Ultraman? Yes, it has, and he's called Ultraman Reboot. Fun fact, his name is the Bahasa Melayu word for storm, but it also sounds similar to the word reboot. That's why he bears a striking resemblance to the OG Ultraman. Ultraman Reboot was originally created by Les Kopak and Suburaya to be featured in the hit animation series Upin and Ipin. Just when we thought Reboot Storm was clearing up, some exciting news headed our way. The upcoming live-action Ultraman web series Ultra Galaxy Fight New Generation Heroes will be featuring Ultraman Reboot. That's right, a Malaysian-made Ultraman is joining his Ultra brothers and Ultra sisters to fight against giant monsters and Ultra villains. Malaysia is now part of the Japanese kaiju tokusatsu-verse. Go us! Ultra Galaxy Fight will begin airing every Sunday on the official Ultraman YouTube channel starting from 29 September this year. If you're a Malaysian esports fan, you probably know how crazy UDO is about esports. With their own team and active efforts in organizing and sponsoring tournaments, you can definitely see that they're really serious about competitive gaming. The telco has recently announced a new data add-on package that will definitely be a great offer for Arena of Valor players. For just RM5 a month, UDO subscribers can get 20GB of data just for playing Arena of Valor. If an average match takes up about 10MB of data, that's at least 2,000 matches a month. Seeing as how Mobile Legends is the more popular mobile MOBA in Malaysia, this might help in attracting more people to try out AOV. Even if that's not the case, UDO is still offering free 20GB of data for PUBG Mobile until the end of the year. So if you're hungry for chicken dinners, you might want to consider hopping over to Team UDO. And we've reached the end of this week's episode. Here's a sneak peek at October's list of games. So until then, that's the way the world pixelates.